Good to see you again. Welcome back to Hogwarts. And this time we're going to take a look at where we left off and we'll carry on with either the main story or some side missions. We'll see how we're feeling. But before we do that, let's take a look into what we can spend our new talent point on, because that's something I didn't do last time. I mean, it might be worth a look at stealth. What have I got on here? So this is obviously all just advantages with stealthing, so obviously less likely to get detected, things like that. Let me have a look at the core stuff. Okay. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. That sounds like it'd be quite useful. A new spell set is added. I don't think we need that just yet. Wiggenweld heals you to greater effect. That sounds like it'd be good. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to go for that actually. I'm convinced that'll be very useful. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. Okay, well, we'll go with that for now, and let's carry on. Let's see where we are. Let's just bring back up the quest menu just to remind myself what we've got. So there were a few assignments, I do remember that. We need to acquire and use a mandrake on multiple... Did I actually get a mandrake? I'm pretty sure I did. Would that be on my... That'll be on this one, won't it? Yeah, so the mandrake's there. And did it say to use it on multiple enemies? I'll put it on there, but hope I don't accidentally... yeah, acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So yeah, obviously that's an area of effect sort of thing. So when we get into another combat situation with multiple enemies, we will go for that. Acquire and use a invisibility potion and a thunder brew potion. I don't think I've got either of those, but let me just check my inventory. Quest items, notes, resources. If I did have potions, I'm not sure where they'd be, but I do need to go and return that house token as well. So I'll tell you what, let's go back, let's have another look at the quests, and I think to start off with, obviously these assignments are going to be things that once we've got the resources for, we'll do them as and when. Demand and delivery. I might go do that, and then we may run into some enemies on the way there, so let's have a look. So we could fast travel there. Let me have a look, see if we can find somewhere nearby. This is all the way out in God knows where. Oh, yeah, that's quite a trek. So we don't have any waypoints near there, but the closest one I think is Hogsfield. So I think we're going to have to travel to there and then journey the rest of the way on foot. So it's going to be quite the trek.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
And I think it's this way. So let's follow the waypoint marker. As you can see, there's a long way to travel. We'll see what this is, because they might have some stuff to sell.
Aren't you the student who ran all those
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Go on, let's have a look what you've got.
What can I help you with today?
Right, so I wonder if we can get any of the potions we need from here. There's Wiggenweld, Maxima, and that one, new. There's probably nothing we need to buy just yet. That's a downgrade, so we'll sell it. That's also a downgrade, and then the others we need to identify. So that's something I think this time round before we end the episode, we'll head back to the Room of Requirement to reveal them. Let's have a look.
I hope to see you again sometime.
See if we can get to the location we need to be. we'll get a bit of a sprint on, because it's going to be... I'll tell you what, actually, there's 2 enemies here, so
Assignment's all finished.
that's that one done. Oh, where did he come from? Okay, that was easy enough.
Is simply too many.
And then that's a thing done, actually. It's challenge dueling feat. So let's have a look if we can swap over to the other one again, because I feel like that's got our most useful spells for combat. And then we'll head back this way towards where we need to be. Actually, I think I remember seeing... Was that a cow there? Because I think I remember seeing an achievement. Have we lost it? Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap back to this. And then I'm sure there's an achievement for doing this loads of times. But I could be wrong, I might have to have a look at that. I mean, it's quite evil, but if it gets me an achievement, I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. It's just hard to target it. We'll assume maybe not. Or you might need Flipendo for it. Can I do anything else? Wow, that sent him flying. Okay, well that's enough of that. I'll maybe check that out some other time, see if there was some achievement for it or if I'm just making that up. He's not an enemy, is he? He's just some random character. Now that we've used that Mandrake, I'm going to set this back to... What have we got? Venomous Tentacular... Shoot acid enemy. Oh, yeah, that sounds like it could be quite useful. We'll go with that. We'll try and make our way through... It's saying to go this way actually, so if we follow the path. And we'll also, before I forget, swap back to the other skill set. I don't know where these enemies are coming from, but it's more spiders. So that goes towards another challenge almost completed. We'll see if we've got any rewards in a bit as well, because I feel like there's going to be something for doing that dueling feat. Yeah, it doesn't take as long as I thought to get there, to be honest. Interrupt a charging mongrel with the pulsar. Don't know where they are like, but it seems to have activated, so maybe it's an enemy up here somewhere. We won't bother with that just yet though, I'll stay clear of that. We'll just see if we can get the objective. Oh, was that one actually? Yeah. Dark mongrel, I don't know if that's the same thing. Well, that's another dueling feat done. We're almost there. Not too far away. Yeah, it'd be useful when in fact, am I being daft? Can I just get on my broom at any time now? I could easily just... How did I not think of that sooner? That would have been way quicker. Here we go, and we've made it to where we need to be.
Always looked at Pippin.
So, yeah, clearly forgot that I'd got a broom. But there you go. Let's talk to you, see what you've got.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did
I'm
he
not
have
a
you
child.
brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
So, yeah, what did you buy him
Why
then?
do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the
Fair
potions
enough.
you requested.
Well, here you go.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality.
Can we
You'll
just
not be
get on with
getting
it?
a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd probably rather not.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Alright then. Drink an invisibility potion. So, how do I do that then? Is that one of these? It's maximum potion. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's equip it. So actually, yeah, so I have those now, so that counts towards, let's have a look at the quest again. Acquire and use an invisibility, okay, yeah, then Thunder Brew potion against enemies. Is that something that I've got as well? Let me just double check, because I feel like I might have to get that. Thunder Brew, yeah, I don't have that yet. Need to purchase it from J Pippin's Potions when we go back, so...
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well
Not
had
a
his shop
chance.
handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Yeah, she's really not keen, is she?
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
We'll have a look what you've got while we're at it.
What are we looking for today?
We've got plenty of Wigan World for now, and I don't know what else. There's nothing else we need in a hurry. We've not really delved into all that just yet, so...
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome. Let's unlock this waypoint while we're here.
I've always said that.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's one of those trials, isn't it? Don't know how much mallow sweet we've got, but we'll give this one a go. So, what does this involve? We've clearly activated it, but I'm trying to think what we need to do next. Is it...
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Can't remember what you do to activate these, to be honest. This is, oh, how do we do it? Is it some sort of spell that we need to cast? Oh, I can't really remember. I'm trying to swap back to the other one and I've got no idea. So, yeah, I can't remember for the life of me what you do for these. Might have to come back to it. Is it Revelio?
Revelio.
It's not Revelio, is it Lumos? No, there's some way you've got to activate those, surely. And we'll have a drink since someone's left that on the table. Search the chest, and we've got a better robe, which is good. Right, so... Good lord, I'm probably going to have to come back to this because I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember. What could it be? Let me have a look at my spells, just see if there's anything... These are all... Yeah, they're kind of irrelevant, aren't they? Because they're room of requirement stuff. I doubt it's anything to do with it. How on earth do you activate these trials again? I can't really remember. No, I'm drawing a blank on that one. We'll find out and we'll come back to it at some stage. So, I guess we've probably done everything we can here for now. We'll just grab this field guide page. Tilted house. And it is as well. Lives up to its name. So let's also have a look through these chests. And I still haven't quite worked out the, you know, like the level 1, level 2 locks, things like that on the doors. I don't know if there's any way. Well, there must be a way we can get into it later on, but whether it's to do with like a part of a story quest or something, I'm not really sure. Can't get over that wall. Yeah, so that's a level 1 lock.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, that must be. Where's the Merlin trial again? I bet we've got to do something with that. Probably got to get this onto the. I mean, we could try and accio it. Can we not like roll it this way? Or what's the other? Maybe. I don't know how we're gonna do this actually. Can't go over there. Right, so that's the pulsar. That might be the way to do it. It's certainly one way to do it. Might be more than one way. And then I guess from here, might be worth accuing it if it lets us. That's not going to work though. It has to be a depulso one. Right, let's keep going with that. And then see if we can force it up here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm onto it right.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
God. We're almost there, just need to get that up onto there. Oh, no, 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 don't let it fall. Oh. Come on, how hard can it be? I really hope I'm onto the right idea with this. Now, surely there's an easier way now to accurate towards... Can we not do that? Just want to move it just a little bit. I don't want to push it too far.
Right out of a storybook.
Because it's going to go way too far. Okay, so far too long later, I've finally figured out where it needs to go. So that's where you start the trial. And we just keep pushing this over the bridge. And we'll try and be careful for it to not like roll off the edge somewhere and reset, because it can be frustrating. But yeah, make sure we see it through to the end of the bridge. I don't know if there's a quicker way to do this, by the way, but the pulso is the most effective way I've found, and it just seems to take a while. So hopefully that'll roll down the other end of the bridge. Come on. And you can see over there, look, where all that's happening is where we need to get it to. So let's keep shoving it down here. I was really hoping it would roll the rest of the way down the bridge, but we're nearly there. So it's just down here we need to get it to. So it took a little while to fathom it, but I guess they're all sort of slightly different. But there'll be some sort of clue in the area as to what it is. That was just a little bit more out of the way than I imagined it would be. So, yeah, that's another one of those done. Let's head back to...
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
trying to think where to go next, actually. Shall we fast travel back to Hogsmeade if we need to turn that quest in? Because we do need to go to... Yeah, return to Perry Pippin. So, seems like the best thing to do first of all. If we go to the map and bring up the Hogsmeade map. And it's this place, isn't it? No, that's a different one. But we could maybe check that out while we're in Hogsmeade. So let's just fast travel to this place here. And we will go back to the potion shop.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Because the other thing that we needed to get was... So it was invisibility, and then there was some other potion which I'll remember when I see it.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Deliver the potions.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Well, she's certainly difficult, yeah.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
If it is, she doesn't deserve it back. Yeah, that's
You
true.
should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Okay, that was the wrong thing to do then.
What
I
can
think he
do
might have
for
fell
you
out with us.
today?
So Thunderbrew, that was it.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And then we might as well get the recipe for that as well while we're here. That robe we need to equip actually, so let's do
I
that.
hope to see you again.
And then we can possibly sell the other one if it's any good. Yeah, that'll do for now. Obviously we've got other... What do you call it? Yeah, we've got sort of costume sets anyway that we could equip if we really don't like it. Let's have a look at collections as well. We've got all of these now, that's good. What was it I was looking for? Yeah, I kind of want to see if we've unlocked anything new. So that one, not yet. Those ones we've claimed. That one we need to claim. And then Merlin Trials, we can claim that one. What's that? Increased storage for gear. Oh, that's... Yeah, of course. 30% with quests. We're getting there then. What else have we got? Swear when I went back to gear there was something else. Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining it. Inventory, then maybe that's what I was thinking because it's showing we've unlocked some stuff, but yeah, nothing important. So that's that done then. New inventory slots unlocked. So part of that quest that we need to do, one of the assignments was to use the... Oh, okay, so that one's done. Acquire and use a Thunderbrew against enemies. Okay, so we need to wait for an opportunity to come up. And then we get Defendo from that. So, right, let me think. What else was there? There was a quest while we're here, wasn't there? And then we'll maybe head back to Hogwarts to do a couple of things there. So, see what that quest was again. Maybe it was something that just, yeah, it was an overheard thing that was on the map. So we haven't really accepted it yet, but if we set the waypoint to there, And it was in the 3 broomsticks, was it? We'll sprint on over. Oh, hang on, there's still stuff that I haven't got. I keep pressing the wrong button. Butterbeer barrels. I mean, is this just upstairs? Yeah. This is one way in, isn't it? Search that bag. And then let's go and have a look downstairs. Aha, this is who we need to talk to.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow
Thought
the
that was where that was leading.
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
I'll think about it.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Well, we'll take a look while we're in the area. Why not?
Don't forget, the butterflies
Grab one of
always
these.
seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Sure, let's go take a look. So, it's quite a distance away, so I think it makes sense to fast travel if there's anywhere closer. Forbidden Forest, yeah, of course there is. Let's go back to world map and we can travel straight to there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Right then, it's just up here, so let's see if we can follow them. Grab some of these as well while we're at it, because you never know when they might come in handy. I've forgotten what half the ingredients are actually for.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
It isn't.
Come this
Oh,
far.
hang on.
Miss Willardsey might get an answer
It
about
said
this
to
butterfly.
use, what was it we need to use? The something potion against enemies, so... oh, do we even have it, or do I need to brew it? Let's have a look. Probably could have bought it while I was at that shop, actually. What was it? Acquire and use Thunder Brew potion. Now, I don't think I have that, but... I don't think it's going to show me on any of these either. No, it's not. Damn it. Thunder Brew potion. It's one of these bottom ones, isn't it? Yep, so I've not got any of them. And I've not got all the stuff to brew it either. Damn it. What do I have then? Is that bottom one? Is that Felix Felicis or something? Might be. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Well, let's switch back to these anyway, and then we can still have a go at taking this down. It's not going to be able to get me from there anyway, so easy stuff. Come on, let's swap to the other one.
Lumos.
Wait, why have I got... What's these spells? I'm sure I didn't have these. Nearly dead. There we go. Collect that. And then, yeah, I guess... wait, what was that? I just saw something around here. Oh no, I didn't. It was just... I thought it was like a quest marker or something. Let's see where the butterflies are going. And we'll also grab some of these while we're at it. So what? Why is that a different icon then? What am I doing? I swear it's different to what the icon was before. So we'll swap to that, and here they are.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
What was that? Was that a new item that I just equipped? Just unlocked you then? Revealed a treasure chest to me. Okay, let's head back to her. I guess that was worth it. Let's fast travel back to Hogsmeade, and we'll go turn this in. Probably best just to travel to there. Might be the closest one.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Is this the place? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
I do, but before I do, let's grab this, 3 broomsticks. It all counts towards that experience, so let's go and let her know.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yes, and I was well
They
rewarded.
led me into the forest and revealed the treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Yeah, well, there you go then. I'd say it was reasonably worth it. And it's just about leveled us up, but not quite. So I would say with that, let's have one last look at the quest list and head back to... Well, I'm not going to do Herbology class just yet. I think what I'll do first of all is fast travel back to, if I bring up the Hogwarts map, and Great Hall. No, it's not that one. Grand Staircase, and then we'll go to the common room, because we'll need to go back and place that. And then after that we'll head to the room of requirement and identify some new items. Okay, so that is another one placed down there, so we're getting there with it. Room of requirement, let's head there. Don't know if you can just... Secret rooms, room of requirement. You can actually teleport there, so let's do that. And then while we're here, we might as well collect some more stuff, so that just keeps going every now and then.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Another Wiggenweld. It'd be nice if we could do that, but we can't, so... Spell damage, yeah, we'll do one of those. We can't do anything else just yet. Let's then sort some gear out. Of all that, there's probably only one decent thing there by the looks of it, so if we head on up to gear, and we'll find whichever one it was. Was it a hat? Can't remember. Decreased damage taken from trolls. Well, that's obviously with the trait slot sort of thing. It's the better one to have. But they both look very similar anyway. They're both top hats, so it doesn't really matter too much. The rest of it, yeah, sort of downgrades in a sense. So the only one I think worth having is the hat, and then
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Do you know what? Let's go for a different one. Just see. We'll go for dark and mysterious. Just see how that looks.
I'd like
Because I was
the room
intrigued.
to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Let's see how that changes the room. Okay, not as much as a change as I expected, but still, it's a small change. So let's collect this, and then I think the best thing to do, since we can make plenty of them by the looks of it, is we will make another Wiggenwell potion, and then we can collect that just before we move on. So then I think the final thing to do this episode is if we what's that then? That's the map chamber. I don't really want to do that just yet, but if we go to the quests, and then we'll do this one just so we can turn that quest in. So herbology class, and then we get Wingardium Leviosa, so that should be quite useful. So attend class during the day. Not sure why I'm doing this when I'll probably want to use a Flue Flame location anyway. But it was worth it because we've got another field guide page which levels us up. So Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. That should level us up anyway, but it hasn't. I wonder if there's anything else while we're here. Can't see anything. I do like how that just reveals itself to us. I'll have a quick look around while I'm here, because there might just be that one thing that levels us up.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I can't really see anything in here. So, yeah, go on then. We'll head back to the herbology class, which is that way. Closest one is actually there. Yeah, of course it is. So let's travel to that. You can see how useful it is to have all these fast travel locations. It cuts out a lot of time. And it's up here. Oh. She's terrified of that, bless her. Okay.
Wonderful to see you again.
Revelio.
So I did see something sort of glowing over here, so I don't know if that's anything interesting or who knows what that is really. Let's talk to her anyway, see what she's got to say.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Let's give it a
When
go.
executed correctly, you should be able to pick up
So-
boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
There we go, easy enough. And then I guess that's what this is for then, so levitate and move objects, control its position. Oh, okay. So you get a lot more control over it.
Done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in
Tell
the
you what
greenhouse.
then,
I've set
let's
some
swap
crates out
out.
for you in-
Where is it? It's not that one, that's Levioso. So this one? Yeah, it's that one. Then we'll assign it to that for now.
You're a natural.
Do you have to hold it? Yeah, so that's leveled us up. Okay, so we can move it with the camera. See, that's quite useful. And then, is that it? Do you have anything else to say?
Professor
Or?
Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Go on then, we'll ask her.
I
Why
was
not?
wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Well, that's awful.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Well, yeah, glad things worked out.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Of course, always. Well, that was a, a long story, but I feel like I know a bit more about her now. Collect some more destiny, why not? And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything around here, isn't it? What else have we got then? So that's completed another quest. We have that other assignment to do, which, because we don't have the ingredients, it's probably worth going back to Potions shop next time and getting what we need. And then we'll keep an eye out for the Daedalian keys. I think next time we'll do the map chamber quest. And then we'll see where things lead from there. So, yeah, we'll cut that there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.